Some people claimed this plant gave humans supernatural strength and could sharpen your eyesight. This is fennel, Foeniculum vulgare. Its old folklore also believed that fennel could ward off evil spirits. Truth be told, fennel is more of a quiet whisper than a shout, but holds the power to both. This plant is tall and stocky with gorgeous yellow umbrella flowers. What's fascinating about fennel is that every part of the plant is usable, from the bulbs to the stems, and even to the pollen. In ancient time Greece, it was said that the herb was a symbol of victory and endurance. The Greek word for fennel is marathos, which means marathon. Besides that, monks also use fennel for appetite suppressing. So what good does fennel offer for the human body? First off, it's a digestive powerhouse, which leads to a reduction in bloating and gas. And second, ladies, listen up. This one's great at soothing stomach cramps and supporting hormonal balance. Not just for ladies, but for everyone. Rejuvenate your gut bacteria support with fennel. Hundreds of years ago, fennel was hung over doorways like mistletoe. This was for evil spirits to repel them. This plant may not be rare or hard to find, but its purposes are quietly known, and it'll genuinely surprise you. It isn't just a culinary herb, but most commonly used as such. Fennel for women is great at balancing hormones due to its natural compounds of phytoestrogen. Though it has gentle properties in the process, it is advised to use in moderation and cautiously. On top of that, it's also rich in antioxidants, which in turn helps combat any inflammation and helps cellular health. So now let's skip to growing fennel in your garden. For shorter length growing seasons, start your seeds indoors several weeks before the last frost. But if you're not picky, simply choose a sunny, fertile, and well-drained soil location for these guys, but only once the last frost has passed. Fennel is great because it can thrive in zones 4 to 9. Be sure to check your fennel variety because not all are perennial species. Pro tip here, use a layer of mulch to keep them from drying out. Though fennel is known to be a space hogger, for this reason, many gardeners give it its own space. It's independent and can be quite powerful. Fennel pollen can be considered one of the more expensive spices sold in the world, as it's prized for the aroma and its flavor. Plants like these are respected because powerful plants don't demand attention and respect, they earn it quietly. Used in teas and as a dried herb in cooking, this plant isn't complicated to use because every part of it can be digested or consumed. Not only easy to use and to interact with, but widely used because of the benefits like vitamins, minerals, and a good source of fiber. Follow the history of this plant. This is a case where history and healing meet you in the middle. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what you like about fennel. Thanks for stopping by. Every leaf tells a tale.